to give you a little health update on myself. I haven't really done anything since my septoplasty about 9 years ago. I've had a couple of issues. I had a bladder stone that had surgery removed, and I had a torn retina. But I got another big surgery coming up on the 28th. I'm having a microdiscectomy. About a year ago, I suffered a compression in my back at work and caused a hernia. The disc is bulging out in my lower back and it's hitting the nerves on my left side. So it makes it really painful to get up after sitting. That's why I'm almost never on my computer. That's why where all my ragtime videos are. So I have so few ragtime videos posted over the past year. And then on a more serious matter, one of the tests I had to do to get approved for the surgery was a chest x-ray, and that revealed that I have emphysema. I've never been a smoker. My wife doesn't smoke. My grandma smoked. I was with her when I was a really young child, but other than that, I really don't know why I would have it. Other than I've always ridden motorcycles and open air vehicles like this, so I'm always exposed to the fumes of combustion engines. I was a motorsport journalist for almost 20 years, so I spent a lot of time with race cars. Other than that, yeah, it's really a surprise. After I have the surgery, which I have about a 4-month recovery period, my doctor's going to have me see a pulmonologist and do some spirometry test to get a sense of what my lungs are doing and see how badly it's progressed, how far it's progressed, and what the prognosis is. I mean, there's no cure for it. It's kind of like knowing this is what's going to kill you, eventually. So that's kind of surreal. That my lungs are giving up, and I'm gonna die by this method. I'm gonna suffocate at some point. Hopefully a few years out yet. So that's kind of what's going on. It was a few years ago that I noticed I started having a wheeze when I laughed, and I also had to come out wheezy cough every now and again. Felt like a real strong desire to exhale a lot. So I just said that's due to COPD. The doctor I had at the time said, "Well, you're a non-smoker. You don't need to worry about it." But obviously something was going on. But the back surgery is the first thing they got to get through. My doctor, approved it, with my sleep apnea and now this emphysema. She's listed me as medium risk for surgical complications. So if all that goes well, I should be in a back brace for a while and have about a 4-week recovery. Then hopefully I'll be able to move again without needing to take drugs to keep the pain off. There was a time where I could not walk. I could only shuffle, and I could not put my socks on, put shoes on, tie my shoes. I can barely tie my shoes as it is now, as long as I don't bend over and kind of do it by feel. And that's with the medications. So hopefully we'll get this back situation sorted out, and then figure out what's going on with my lungs. And my blood oxygen levels testing okay, it's between 95 and 98% at a time, so that's actually fine. I'm still getting plenty of oxygen apparently, but we don't know exactly what's going on. But that was a big surprise to everyone when the x-ray said emphysema. I was like, what? So that's what's going on. I'm on my way back home from the doctor's office now. I just thought I might as well record this video while I'm driving rather than just sit at home and do it. I'm gonna continue on home here, and we'll see you all whenever. And hopefully, once I get this back situation sorted out, I'll be able to get on the computer more often and upload some videos and play Pioneer Space Sim again and get back into sim racing. All these things I used to do on the computer that I haven't been able to do. So catch you all later. I'll hopefully give you a good update